What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video we have to talk about a big anime collaborating with Fortnite very soon, and some of the cosmetics that give us a little bit of a glimpse at the car side of this entire collaboration. So without further ado, I feel like the best way to actually talk about this and showcase this to you guys is to start off with the video file you're seeing on screen right now for the upcoming Bleach x Fortnite collaboration. Now this is a short little 10-second teaser that doesn't really give us too much information, but it has some things that we can kind of infer from it, and has a lot of things to get excited for. And then it mentions December 20th. Now I know the 12/20 thing, depending on your region, might be swapped to be 20.12, but it is still set for December 20th. Now, based on the description of what we've actually seen and everything else, the text to go along with that video was Fortnite x Bleach drops December 20th with the description of message received, I can feel it, something is coming. And then if we go ahead and talk about some of the actual teaser things going on with it as well, it would appear that one of the characters a part of the collaboration is actually going to be Ichigo. Now there could be more characters, it could be less characters, but as far as we've seen regarding leaks and everything else, it appears that there are going to be multiple skins. However, that isn't the only thing we really gotten to kind of hype us up for this collaboration, because if we go over here to the vehicle wheels, we have two different wheels that are currently a part of the Bleach set, which is currently an encrypted set name, so you won't be able to see it properly. And that starts us off with these wheels right here from set_05 with a description of absolute zero hesitation. Now these are one of the new wheels a part of the Bleach collaboration, because it's going to be both a Rocket League and a Fortnite thing, but it isn't going to be just a Rocket League, vehicle type of thing where you're getting decals and stuff here and there, because it is going to also have Battle Royale components to it. Maybe we're going to be getting a mythic weapon, maybe it's just going to be a pickaxe, who really knows as of right now, but there's a lot of ways for them to actually go about doing it. But the other wheels we have are right here, where you can see the description of ride on fully hollowified wheels, part of the exact same set. You can kind of see the difference between these two wheels right here, for example, how they're supposed to be based on different characters and all the type of stuff. And then if we go over to the trails, we actually have the Soul Reaper drift trail right here with a description of if it loads, drift like a Soul Reaper. And if we go over to boost, we also have a different boost right here, Soul Reaper rush, description move like a Soul Reaper. So a lot of little things already getting leaked in the files right now for the Bleach collaboration, as well as stuff actually going on with it being added in the next game update. Now keep in mind, there is a lot of stuff that isn't in the files as of right now, because it'll be added next week in the .11 update for Winterfest on December 18th, and then it will release 2 days later. So there's a chance we'll be able to leak some stuff on the 18th or the 19th leading up to the decryption of the collaboration, but it appears it's going to be a pretty big one, considering the fact that we have two wheels, one trail, one boost, and most likely there's also going to be decals for, the cars as well, and maybe even a new car body from Rocket League coming over to Fortnite, as well as some Rocket League exclusive items like goal explosions. And from what we've heard leaked from people like Sam Leaks and BStuff and Creative over on Twitter, it appears we're also going to be getting a jam track of some sort. Now I'm going to also double check that real quickly right here live, so you guys can understand if that does seem to be true or not. And after double checking, it appears that we're at least going to be getting some Bleach music over in Fortnite, or not even in Fortnite, but in Rocket League. So it might most likely come over to Fortnite as well, but it appears to just be for Rocket League. Now the codename for the Bleach collaboration set is called White City, and there's a few other encrypted sets that could potentially be for more Bleach cosmetics, but I feel like they're only going to have one set, considering the fact, for example, both of these wheels right here are a part of that same set, as well as the trail and the boost. But yeah, it appears that we're going to be at least getting two different skins. We're going to be having those two sets of wheels, the two different trail/boost things. And the song that is said to be in Rocket League is called Number One. So that is going to be super hyped to actually see. And originally, the funny thing was, a lot of people that were leaking this early was mentioning that it was supposed to be happening in early 2026, and it appears to be end of 2025 that it's happening, meaning there's a chance that internally it was going to be happening a lot later, and Epic Games just managed to speed it up for the Christmas winter time and decided, let's throw it out when we're adding Winter Sabrina Carpenter, Winter Hatsune Miku, Baby Groot, and all that type of stuff as well. So it appears that this Winterfest is going to be pretty stacked in terms of item shop collaborations on top of whatever they got going on for the normal Winterfest thing. Anyways, with that said, I hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's short little video. Let me know, are you excited for the Bleach collaboration? What characters do you hope come over from the anime over into Fortnite? And I'll catch you champs and champions tomorrow with another upload. So until then, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and peace out.